I think I found something that maybe you haven't noticed on the spec, which is called the contribution to sales ratio. But also I've combined on here is a little bit on target profit. So I'm going to do the top right target profit and then have a look at contribution to sales. So target profit, how many units, in this instance, how many units we need to sell to hit a certain amount of profit. So we start with contribution per unit, nice and quick and easy with this one. We're selling cakes for £50, the variable cost is 20, contribution per unit is 30. Our annual fixed cost is 60,000, 60,000 divided by 30, 2,000 cakes to break even. Sweet, nice and easy. Target profit of 45. So all you've got to think about here is we've got to hit the fixed cost to make zero profit. So we add the profit on top. So we need to make £105,000 worth of contribution to make £45,000 worth of profit. So if we divide that by the CPU, we know we need to sell 3,500 units to hit that target profit. So that's pretty straightforward. But like I said, contribution to sales. The contribution to sales is the proportional contribution we make for every pound of revenue. So we look at this particular issue. So the top left underneath the title. So the bakery is considering a small pop-up shop. We've got £100,000 worth of revenue, £60,000 worth of contribution then because we've got £40,000 worth of variable costs. So £60,000 worth of contribution divided by £100,000 worth of revenue means we've got a contribution for every pound of sales as 0.6. Yes, you could express that as percentage and times by 100, but we usually keep it as 0.6 to help us to calculate the break-even revenue. So if we know that we've got a fixed cost of £30,000, we divide it by 0.6. Therefore, we need to sell £50,000 worth of goods to hit break even. So if you didn't have all the data, but you had the contribution to sales, you can work that out. Obviously, if you knew the units, you knew the selling price, you wouldn't need to do this, but it's going to help in certain scenarios. We can test that. So 0.6 of 50,000 would therefore mean we'd make £30,000 worth of contribution, which covers our fixed costs. So then if we look at the last one, we've got a fixed cost of 20,000 with a CS ratio of 25%. Like I say, that's 0.25. Our profit goal was 15,000. So we need to cover £35,000 to make a target profit of 15,000. We divide that by 0.25, which is effectively, let's be honest, times it by 4. So we would have to make £140,000 worth of revenue to hit that target profit. CS ratio, did you know it? Hopefully now you get it.